Welcome to our latest Motorize DD feature. Today, we're all about Aprilia's Caponord 1200 Adventure Tourer. We'll show you why this big V-twin is so impressive on the road, the pitfalls to look out for, and who should consider buying one. Beyond the 24-liter tank and radial Brembo brakes, the star of the show is its semi-active suspension. We've also got real-world rider feedback, current market prices, and a concrete checklist for your test ride and inspection. In short, everything you need to make an informed decision about the Caponord lineup, history, and development. In 2013, Aprilia revived the Caponord concept, powered by a 1197cc V-twin derived from the Dorso Duro, retuned for broad, touring-friendly torque and smooth running. At the heart of the project was ADD, Aprilia Dynamic Damping, an electronic system that constantly adjusts damping and rear preload, integrated into the APRC suite. In 2015, the Caponord 1200 Rally followed with a 19-inch front wheel, wire-spoke wheels, a taller screen, crash bars, and LED auxiliary lights. A clear move toward touring and rough road capability while staying firmly road-focused. Key specs. The 1197cc 90-degree V-twin puts out 125 horsepower at 8,250 RPM and 114 newton-meters of torque. Ride-by-wire brings sport, touring, and rain modes. ABS and 3-stage traction control come standard. The travel pack adds cruise control, integrated pannier mounts, and semi-active ADD suspension that adjusts rebound, compression, and preload. Up front, twin 320mm discs with radial 4-piston calipers handle braking. The 17-inch wheels wear 120/70 front and 180/55 rear tires. There's a 24-liter tank, an 840mm seat height, and a ready-to-ride weight of about 228 kilograms. A chain final drive and a torsionally stiff single-sided swing arm round out the package. Design and ergonomics. A slim waist, wide tapered handlebar, and a pleasantly firm sculpted two-step seat define the ergonomics. The twin headlamp front looks sporty, and the tool-free height-adjustable screen takes wind pressure off your chest and helmet. Practical too. Integrated pannier mounts vanish into the tail and make clipping on hard-shell cases a breeze. Generous pillion grab handles, low-set pegs, and brake and clutch levers with precise, easy modulation deliver long-distance comfort. Despite the 24-liter tank, it stays impressively narrow between the knees, great for smaller riders. Handling and everyday practicality. On tarmac, the Caponord plays to its strengths. The 17-inch front wheel delivers precise turn-in, while the semi-active ADD suspension smooths out expansion joints and changes in load with ease. In town, the Touring Map tames throttle response. Switch to sport on back roads for noticeably more punch. ABS and ATC step in cleanly without upsetting your line. Commuters will appreciate the cruise control buttons on the left switchgear and the solid wind protection. A 24-liter tank makes long stints easy, and the integrated pannier mounts simplify the switch between solo and touring duty. Strengths and highlights. The 1200 impresses with a supple 114 newton-meters of torque and a notably refined engine character. Its trump card is the electronics. ADD keeps it planted at speed and composed over washboard surfaces, while the APRC suite, ABS and 3-stage traction control, works transparently in the background. You also get powerful 320mm twin discs with radial 4-piston calipers, plus a nimble, easy-handling chassis, thanks to the 17-inch front wheel. The travel pack adds cruise control and an integrated pannier system. And for long-distance riders, the 24-liter tank delivers ranges many rivals only manage with auxiliary tanks. Weak points and common issues. Top complaint? The semi-active suspension. ADD unavailable warnings often stem from failed ride height sensors or a leaking rear shock, and replacing parts isn't cheap. Early 2013 software made sport mode throttle response snatchy. 2014 on updates smooth it out. The fuel level sender often fails, leaving the gauge stuck at full or empty. The right leg gets toasty because the catalytic converter sits close to the rider. And with a 17-inch front wheel, the Caponord is limited on loose surfaces. Only the Rally's 19-inch front really helps. Accessories and personalization. If you want more touring capability, go for the travel pack. Semi-active ADD suspension, cruise control, a center stand, and integrated hard-shell panniers. The Rally variant adds a 19-inch spoked front wheel, crash bars, a taller windscreen, and LED auxiliary lights for low visibility conditions. From the factory or the accessories catalog, you can add heated grips, comfort seats including a low option, and a 48-liter top case. The Aprilia multimedia platform pairs your smartphone with the dash and even logs ride data. ATC traction control levels and ride modes are finely adjustable, handy for changing loads or riding in the rain. Market value and buying checklist. On the used market, the Caponord 1200 is still a bit of a sleeper. Not many around, lots of bike for the money. Well-kept examples typically sit between €6,500 and €10,000, with rally versions often fetching more. Look for the travel pack spec with 80 semi-active suspension, cruise control and panniers, plus 2014 or newer software. On the test ride, make sure the ADD system throws no error messages. The rear shock is dry and leak-free, and the fuel gauge reads properly. Service history matters. Valve clearances every 20,000 kilometers. Check wear items, especially the 320mm front brake discs and the 120/70/17 and 180/55/17 tires. Verdict and buying advice. The Aprilia Caponord 1200 is a sport-leaning adventure tourer with serious on-road ability. A punchy 1,197cc V-twin, a sharp steering 17-inch front end, and strong Brembo brakes. In travel pack trim, the mix of semi-active AD suspension, cruise control, and integrated pannier mounts really shines. If you're planning regular gravel, the Rally with its 19-inch front wheel is the calmer, more capable choice. Buying used, make sure the ADD system and the fuel level sender work properly, and look for software updates from 2014 onward. Bottom line, lots of tech, high comfort, and impressive range. An appealing alternative in this class.